salli wa sallim wa barik alayhi wa ala alihi. Inshallah, tariqah comes in our life. Some people are new and they say, what is tariqat? And tariqah is a spiritual path which was normal 70 years, 80 years ago, until the great deception of the Dajjali sect that became powerful, and tariqah became something unknown. And tariqah comes to teach adab and manners, that if anybody understands construction, that whatever you build on a rotten foundation is rotten. No matter how nice you build it, if the foundation is rotten, it collapses. They have now all over the world, they were cheap with concrete and they saw the concrete is dissolving, the patios collapsing, buildings falling. In some countries they were so cheap that everything was fake. One earthquake and buildings were skyscrapers collapsing. Allah gives us these isharats and guidance in our life that don't build your Islam like that. Don't be cheap on the concrete. Don't pour a bad foundation. Don't think that Allah needs your praying, that Allah needs your qiraat, that Allah needs your zakat. Allah needs nothing from us. And we don't make Allah more powerful, and if we don't do it, we don't diminish from Allah's power. All of Islam and the 5 pillars of Islam, from our shahada, our salah, our zakat, our hajj, everything that we're doing from Islam was to perfect our character. We were supposed to give our shahada so that we understood that we're nothing and that Allah is great. We're supposed to give our zakat to have humanity within ourselves and know that whatever I have is not from me, it's not mine, I can do what I want. No, it was a trust to you. Allah's testing you. You know, like when a thief comes into the house, you know the person's a thief. He comes in the house and you sleep with one eye open. Why? Because I see how much he thinks he's going to get out of this house. Not thinking at the door somebody's going to grab him. Allah made the grave like that, wondering how much you think you're going to steal from this dunya and do whatever you want with no accountability, but I'm going to catch you in the grave. And all the accounting stops, the game stops, the thievery is finished. Tariqah comes and teaches us adab and manners which nobody speaks about anymore. Everybody talks about how to do their Islam, how to, ya akhi, you praying wrong, let's put our toes together. Completely ridiculous. Your toes don't touch other people when you make salah. Don't agitate somebody's salah by playing with their toes. This is not salah, this is not going to bring you closeness to Allah. This just distracting you that why this man is touching my toes. Then they want big fundraisers for zakat and pressure people to pay money they don't have. Who's gonna give 10,000? And every taxi driver is saying, okay, but they don't have it to give. So it means Islam became like a show for people because they took out the soul. The soul of Islam is tariqah. We were supposed to enroll in a tariqah that would teach us adab, in which Prophet adabana rabbi fa ahsanu fi tahdib. The Prophet didn't claim, I came here to give you hadith, I came here to do this, I came here to do that. But his claim was, I was sent to perfect your character. Allah sent us from paradise into the jungle, not to be jungle people, but to remember you're from my paradise. Keep your noble characteristics. You're the men of the court, the divinely court, under the sultanate of Sayyidina Muhammad. If you belong to that divinely court, conduct yourself accordingly. You're going to take your last breath and you're going to be presented to the king, Malik al-Hayat wa Malik al-Dunya. Mim ha, mim dal. Malik al-Hayat, Malik al-Dunya. Allah's not the king of heavens. You're not going to go anywhere and see Allah sitting there, hi, how are you? These are ridiculous anthropomorphic people. They want to give a form to Allah. Allah's nothing like unto Allah. There's no place that you can breathe the air with Allah. Allah doesn't breathe. Allah is not in His creation. That's what it means to say, La ilaha illallah. Creation exists within Muhammadun Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In that light, all creation exists within that light. The Divinely Kingdom is from that light. The king of that reality is Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Tariqah comes and teaches people, if you want to go back to that kingdom, then have good manners, good character. As a result of these good manners and good character, whatever you build upon it is going to be solid. When you have good character, loving character, softness, don't cheat, don't steal, don't fight, don't be aggressive. You're not a dog, you're from the heavenly kingdom. We don't have that expression here. You know the expression they use in dunya, hey dog. This was cursed by Prophet ﷺ. Don't be like a dog. We're not dogs. We're from the heavenly kingdom. We just maybe forgot it and came here and became wild. So now we're talking animals instead of servants of the Divine. Servants of the Divine, they have a divinely noble character. As a result of good character, when you pray, it's accepted. When you pay and give zakat with good character, it's accepted inshaAllah. When you make your hajj, it's accepted. When you fast your Ramadan, accepted inshaAllah. Because the foundation of our life is character. So people come to the tariqahs to learn character and unlearn what this world taught them. Say, don't let them school you, don't let them fool you. Their schooling was meant to make you ignorant, an enemy to Allah. You think when you go to that school they teach you anything? Or they just deprogram you from the heavens? Every adab they taught in school is against Islam. Argue with the teacher, combat with the teacher, disagree with the teacher. These are forbidden principles in Islam. You're not supposed to argue with a teacher. You're not supposed to debate a teacher. You're supposed to be from the nation of Samina wa Atana. I heard and I obeyed. If it's wrong, walk away. All of these were manners. So you see how they deprogrammed our heavenly characteristics. Tariqahs come to teach you and reteach heavenly characteristics. Accompany the shaykhs, don't have bad manners. Accompany the shaykhs, exhibit good characteristics. Accompany the shaykhs and learn the love and ishq and muhabbat of Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So we invite people tonight to join us in the association of good character and love of Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, on how to return back to a noble state, an honorable state. So which Allah look to us and say, oh, these are my heavenly servants, not the jungle servants. And to have noble heavenly characteristics, inshaAllah. We start with the durood for the